Sup, fellow detectives. I discovered something. Listen really hard. Alright, I'm outside. Yeah. This house has some kind of different audio somehow. And I'm not supposed to know, but I know because I'm a doofus that likes finding shit like this. Welcome back to Ethan Carter. I don't remember what episode number this is. Anyhow, we're figuring out this sort of thing over here. This portals puzzle. I really would like to know the significance of this puzzle. But I suppose that's only going to become really obvious by the time I figure it all out. Nope. Okay, yeah, that one. Okay. Here is a fantastic opportunity. Opportunity? A fantastic example, I suppose that would be a better word, for just how much magic there is in this world. You know, they were talking... who was that talking? Ah, shit, I don't remember. The guy that Ed nailed on the head like 700 times. He said the sleeper, and then Ed was spouting some nonsense, which I suppose in this universe is not nonsense whatsoever. Let's see. It's not... No, it's not. Yeah, see, that's the same sort of little dresser there. Okay. That's good. Okay. Feels good to succeed at something. Yeah, my suspension of disbelief is certainly holding very strong. This is an excellent example of magic. This is a nice effect, too. Look at that. Yeah. And, okay. So that doesn't seem... That seems to be too close, this one. Okay, yeah. That's the kitchen. Okay, and we got a pallet right here. So if I see a pallet again, then it can't be that. Okay. That was kind of a problem before. Okay. These are... No. There are stairs over there. No, that can't be that one. Because that is the view from that door over there. Got it. Not that one. This looks like it's right because of windows. What are my options? That's a kitchen again. Done. Okay. That's the attic. That can't be it. No. That looks like it could be it. There's usually 3 choices? Yeah. That's that. That's that there. Okay. That's probably right. That could be right too. Damn it. Palette. Okay. So it's one of these two. This looks like I've already been in this one before. Hang on, just a sec. Okay, there was a desk there. There's a desk there. Okay. So it's gotta be this one. Aha! Solved! Okay. So what's over here then? So there should be windows? It's not that one. That's the beginning. I suppose it could be that. What's over here? No, it can't be this one. We've already chosen that one, haven't we? Okay, there. Okay, good. Good. We're making progress in this puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind that I really enjoy saying ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I have solved this one already. Oh, yeah, great. I think it's this one. Could that be it? Yeah, okay. Good. So there's an upright, a far more upright palette there. Maybe if I can't figure out some of these rooms, I can sort of guess. Oh, would that... Just a sec. Okay, just a sec. That doesn't look right. I think this was this. Yeah, okay. So is this one the last one? Oh boy, the last one. Could it be it? Okay, we gotta... I feel like I gotta be very careful in that case because I don't want to mess that one up. I also, jeez, look at that. Is that dust? Anyway. Where did I even put that door? There it is. Okay. Okay. So it's not that. Okay. It could be this one. It feels short. It's not that one. That's too short. Maybe that's right. Because that looks too far. And it can't be that one because there are windows. It's probably... No, it can't be that one. Is it this one? It must be that one. All right. Oh. Whoa. I see. Hold on. Hold the... Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Stop the presses. Nobody's using presses anymore. Stop Twitter. Okay. So that is the purpose of this spell. To hide a super freaking secret room that probably doesn't have an actual door in it. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Look at the colors in here. I'm going to enter this room. You see? Not actually any door. That's amazing. How do you make a room to a door to a room that doesn't have a real literal door? Ooh, alchemy, man. And urns? And a whole lot of books. Man, oh man, so much to look at. There's a head. There is some poor man's head. Something happened to that head, too. Something real nasty. Yep. Sounds like alchemy. And that's a baby. That's super baby. That's a baby. Yep. Petrified, though, it looks like. All right, well, there's a window, okay, to an actual outside, I suppose. Now that I look directly at it for about a minute. Okay. But that's a nice book. That's a nice book pile. These are nice shelves. That's a nice skull. I think I've seen bottles like that at the grocery store. Is that like pomegranate juice? Okay. To business. That's a well-used book. Oh, but I'm not reading that. I'm reading this. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to see the magician's house, and they demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house, but the magician knew this would happen. He'd already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out. Oh, that's nice. Is that also Ethan Carter's work? I suppose if I were Mr. Paul Prospero and I saw some of this stuff, I would think that Ethan Carter is up to some nonsense. This is some imagination that kid must have.
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No.
No, huh? What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. They're freaking everyone out.
That achievement unlocked behind the veil. Ooh. Okay. All right. So I'm piecing some things together. Usually, I piece things together best by walking away and not thinking about a game or a story for about a week. But this is coming together. Somebody had a moonshine service, and I'm guessing that was the sap from the first story. And some of this must have been the potion in the magician's house that we just read. Blaze reveals moonshine operation by Dan. How about that? I figured it out. Ashland Township volunteer firefighters discovered an apparent moonshine still while battling a blaze in the woods off Old Ogden Road. Old Ogden. I never met a young Ogden. According to authorities, the still comprised of propane stove and 4-gallon stainless steel pot, which was used to hold a whiskey mash. Based on the size of the still, Bayfield County Sheriff Hank Schaffel believes it may be part of a small operation, though he admits there could be other stills in the county. Officers on the scene recovered a half-gallon of apple pie moonshine. Oh, that sounds good. And 1 gallon of unflavored moonshine. Apple cider and cinnamon sticks were found adjacent to the still. The police have been unable to determine who owns the still. Sheriff Schaffel said a cigarette butt tossed at the scene likely caused the fire. Oh, I didn't put that together. I didn't think that this might have been the fire that was alluded to in the newspaper clipping from before. You remember that? Oh, NASA launches the ATS-6 satellite. NASA launched first college in the United States edge in telecommunication technology. Educational programming to several countries. That's good. That's awesome. Will remain in constant contact with Earth for at least 5 years. Okay. Well, all right. Cool. Yeah. That looks like a still. I don't know much about alcohol making, past a little bit of beer brewing I once did, but this doesn't look that complicated. Oh, what am I saying? I don't have any idea what I'm talking about. This is the story, I suppose. Yeah, okay. So Ethan writes stories and just leaves them places, huh? That's a little weird. I don't blame people for finding that a little bit suspicious. A closed door that says open, that's a little suspicious. So this is the house that burned down, huh? Flicked cigarette butt. Is that right? A cigarette butt that burned down the entire house? That's unlikely. Somebody set fire to this place. I bet you. I bet there's even a person's name that I could invoke. There's an Ed who was a little bit too liberal about Moida. Wait a minute. Wasn't there more? Oh, no. Okay. No, I get it. I'm getting confused. This is one house, but I was also in that house over there. And I want to go in there now. Now that that's solved, I'm guessing, that revealed to us that there was a still over here, and maybe that, I wonder how it's important to the story. I mean, alcoholics do tend to ruin things. And it could be that some alcoholics might have caused some distress in Ethan Carter's life. But we're going to go into this house. We're going to see perhaps there's a still in here too, and that this is maybe a larger operation than Mr. Sheriff might have immediately found. Yeah, see, there's a doors over here. Boy, this is the entry. Okay, yeah, I remember this sort of thing here. Yeah. Okay. So are there bits?
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. Conversation. Is this the old Vandergriff house? That must be. This is an awfully new-looking book, though, compared to the surroundings. Could that be a possession of Ethan's? Uh-huh. Okay.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. They're suggesting that something got woken up? I mean, they said that kind of baldly.
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
Oh, that's a creepy ass pot. Look at this fucking pot. It's the creepiest pot I've seen in a while. I don't look at pots much. Okay, so there was a sleeper this one time, okay? And it appears that it might have been buried in the Vandergriff house or hidden in the Vandergriff house. And,
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
well, if there are enough complaints about it, that's a pretty valid point, though. I mean, some people complain about things and they have no idea what they're talking about. Complaining about something does not make it real, necessarily. That's an interesting thing to say. It's a weird thing to say. Hold on.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
That's right. The kid, or the gentleman, yeah, it was a kid. The guy who died earlier and had his legs cut off, that was Travis.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Sleeper in a Vandergriff house was woken up by Ethan, and now everybody wants to feed Ethan to the thing. Could that be accurate? It's an interesting thought. I keep using that word interesting. I'm sorry. I sometimes, like, just what comes out of my mouth sometimes. I don't know. Oh, okay. So is all this building up to the attic? That's a good way to finish this off. How about we do that? Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Surely among the devil's books. All of this literature. Was this book there? Yeah, I was totally there before. Am I, okay, so he said something's among here, but was I meant to find something? This game does not appear to have an inventory as such. So I don't imagine I'm going to pick up something to carry anytime soon, unless I'm going to use it, like, short term. I suppose maybe I might have found exactly what I needed from this house. Except for this. Okay, let me zoom in. So, I think that's Ethan over there on the far left. And that's Murderous Ed. Murderous Ed. Murderin' Ed. Proprietor of Murderin' Ed's Depot. Over there. That looks like Travis in the middle. And I don't know who these other three are. Family members, perhaps? Oh. On the day the photo was taken, Uncle Chad was mean, Dad was sad, Mom was mad, Travis was loud, Grandpa was quiet. Okay, so that's Uncle Chad, the big fatty over the side, Mr. Chris Walker over there. Okay. Okay, so that's Mom and Dad over there. Travis was loud. Well, that doesn't mean much. And Grandpa's quiet. It's always the quiet ones you need to watch out, kids. Okay. Cool. I wonder if there's anything else that I'm supposed to gain from this. I don't think so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have found out what we needed from this house. Something was in this house, and Ethan, the dumbass, woke it up. Was it laid there as a trap for him? What was in the house that kept making the kid go back in? Maybe it was just old and creepy and fun. I don't know. Why something was in a house that should have been hidden perhaps better somewhere else. That's another question. Did the kid perhaps figure out the door puzzle that we figured out? And, like, because the kid did it first, you know, like, the kid ended up unlocking something that I might have if I had done that first? I don't know. That's a set of questions. A set of questions I cannot answer. We're going to have to... That looks like it should have been something. That gold thing. That was really cool. And I want... that was really cool. I really hope that becomes more significant as we keep rolling. And we're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen. In the next episode, we're going to keep this thing rolling. Now that I'm not following the train tracks, we're going to follow this road, I suppose. Because this is the road that is laid before me, and what else can I do? Yeah. And then in the next episode, we're going to follow this, probably, to another fun scene. Oh! Looking forward to it. See you then, folks.